So if you want to take out that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day. You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Broken arm! Broken arm! Broken arm!
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now! She spit in my face!
Today's video takes us to Fort Lupton, Colorado, where we find Christopher the Frauditor and his band of misfit idiots. That's what they are, misfit idiots, also known as Dregs of Society, as they harass, provoke, and berate a sergeant for absolutely no reason, because that's what these idiots do best. When you're uneducated and unemployed, all you can do is fraud it. And I guess that pays the bills for now. Enjoy!
Looks like they're working with Chevys over here in Fort Lupton.
Did you see that? Kicking the tires.
Oh yeah. This guy's got some illegal tint, but it's not illegal for them.
Oh yeah, that's like a limo tint.
It's pretty dark. I think it's like 15.
For anyone who doesn't know, this is Christopher. He's a moron. He thinks he has the absolute right to stick that camera anywhere he wants, including some places it couldn't reasonably fit. At any rate, he walks around the countryside with his good buddy Donut Hole, and now it looks like he has a new girlfriend to the list. Oh, that's good. We were worried about you there, Christopher. At any rate, he's a moron. He'll always be a moron. And now his friends are morons alongside of him. So let's see what happens with the moron group.
A few minutes later.
Yeah, so we just came over just doing a little checking your city out and stuff like that. And we actually noticed there's one of your vehicles out there is running.
Mm-hmm.
So
how did you notice the vehicle running?
Well, I mean, I could hear it. It's hot. I touched it.
You touched it?
Yeah.
So you avoided the no trespassing police?
There's just a sign that said, we looked at the signage. It doesn't say anything, no trespassing.
Yeah,
it says authorized vehicles only. So
this is the main area. If you want to come in here, that's fine. Okay.
Pardon me, Sergeant, but this idiot is no stranger to the criminal justice system by his own admission. He's been in juvenile lockup as well as adult lockup. Matter of fact, he goes back every once in a while and revisits the places where he spent time. That's why today he's such a cop hater. He has no respect for law enforcement. So if you just ignore this idiot, eventually he'll go away and you get on with your day. Well, there you have it.
Well, I mean, you can't have an issue with it, but how come the car's running? I mean, taxpayer money, I mean, gas is expensive right now.
Okay.
Is there a reason why the vehicle's still running?
I don't know, you could probably ask the officer.
Well, I mean, can you ask him? I mean, I don't know if I can ask him. You probably know whose it is.
Okay. Is there anything I can help you with from this point?
Well, yeah, I was wondering if you could get that vehicle turned off. It's costing taxpayers a lot of money to sit there and idle.
I'll make sure we take care of that.
Yeah. All right, well, I mean, we're going to go back over into the parking lot and check it out.
All right, you're not going to go into the parking lot.
Well,
explain to you.
Well, we're absolutely going to, because there's no law that says that we can't do that.
So if you go into the parking lot, that's for, I'm telling you now. I'm letting you know now. That's for police vehicles only, okay?
This little twit doesn't care about that, Sergeant. He argues with judges all the time. Of course, he's dismissed all the time, but it doesn't matter. He's going to argue with everyone, anyone, even his own mama. He's going to argue with her. Of course, she's going to give him a slap down. That's the only person that can really give old Christopher a slap down. Look at that face. Oh, it's the face that only his mother could love. And then sometimes she wonders, why did she have him in the first place?
Not a police vehicle.
It's not open for the public.
Well, you have to put a sign up then.
Okay.
There's no
I'm
CRS,
telling-
no
so
trespassing.
I'm telling you now, that area is off limits to the public.
It's open, sir. There's no gate. There's no restricted
So I'm
area.
telling you now, if you want to press the issue, that's fine. But I'm telling you now, that's for police vehicles, police personnel, please.
Okay, well, I'm telling you that
Any
it's
other
not.
questions?
So we're going to go back there.
Okay.
Because we have the
I'll
right
meet
to
you
go back there.
then.
Okay, if you want to throw the handcuffs on you, we will attach ourselves to your pension as long as possible, sir, because that would be violating our rights. You can't arrest us or trespass us from public property. It's not a restricted area.
I've told you.
I'm not sure how this misinformation began, but it's like an avalanche. Once it begins, it's impossible to stop, because you can most certainly be trespassed from a public space just as well as a private space. You can not only be trespassed, you can be arrested. Yeah, the people who were in charge, and believe me, someone's always in charge of a public space or a public building. When they tell you to go, you have to go. And if you don't, then you're subject to whatever law enforcement wants to impose upon you. Usually it's a trespass, then if you don't leave, you're arrested. And I'd love to see old Christopher arrested. He looks so cute in handcuffs.
That's a restricted area.
It's not restricted.
I'm
There's
letting
no,
you know
there's
that.
no sign.
There's no sign.
You can't just let
I
us
am
know.
letting you
It
know
has to be.
that.
It has to be
Okay,
officially
so
posted.
I understand what you're doing. I respect your...
It doesn't seem like you respect us, sir. You're
Okay.
telling us that we're not allowed to
So I'm
go
telling
into an
you you
area
can't go
that's
back
not
there.
restricted. You need to put a sign
It's a
up.
lawful order.
You need.
Okay.
It's not a lawful order.
So here we
it's
go.
not a lawful order. You need to put a sign up that says a CRS that says no trespassing or restricted area.
Okay.
That's the law. We know what we're doing here. You said you know
Okay,
what
sure.
we're doing, so I mean we obviously
Yeah, I know what
we're
you're
doing.
trying to do, and that's fine.
We're not trying to do anything. We're trying
That's
to.
fine.
We're trying to come up. We told you we're cordial in the beginning. We told you we're coming here to peacefully just check out your police station.
And by all means,
And you're trying to give us
this
unlawful
area's
directives.
up here.
Unlawful directives. We can't.
I do wonder what happened to Christopher in his younger days to make him this way. Now, why did he spend time in juvenile lockup? I wonder what he did to make him hate the police so much. Because with that kind of smart-ass attitude, that cockiness about him, he dares the police to do something to him because he believes he's absolutely correct about everything, which is so far removed from the truth it's not funny. But I'm betting somebody out there knows Christopher and knows his story. Now, he's not that young anymore. He may look young, but he's not that young. He's in his 30s for sure. So I wonder what happened to him.
Go in the parking lot.
Yeah.
There's no signage. It says
I'm letting you
authorized
know.
vehicles only. Okay, like I said, well, if you want to get the handcuffs out, and then you can arrest us, and we'll go
Okay.
from there.
Cool.
Okay. So we got this guy who's a bit of a tyrant, Sagner.
Tyrant?
Yeah, man, you're trying
I
to
thought
tell
it
us
was
that we
being nothing but
can't go into a
polite with you.
restricted
Well,
area.
I'm curious to know
And
how
then you're being
you're
rude?
able to just say you're not allowed to go back there.
Because I just let you know that that area is for police
It
personnel.
has to be
only.
legally marked, sir. It has to have signage up there.
I'm letting you know it's for police personnel.
For Fort, how you
I
can have
haven't
a Fort
yelled at you
Lupton
yet.
municipal code stated there. It says no trespassing, or you have a
for-
CRS.
You know, an easy
So-
way to do that would just to allow us to go and do what we need to do and not try to challenge us.
Now that woman who's whining and crying off camera is a newcomer to the group. Her name is Sweet Tea. Never watched any of her videos, don't know if she has a channel, but apparently she does because she has a camera, so I'll have to look her up. But she's hanging out with the wrong crowd. She's going to pick up bad habits. Listen to her crying and whining, just like Christopher. Well, let's go ahead and skip through this because they just stand there and act like 8-year-old brats for the next 10 minutes. So let's go ahead and skip through here.
Many minutes later.
I do have a question though.
Sure.
There is a shell casing just sitting out there.
Oh.
So
A shell casing?
it looks like maybe a 38 or a 9.
If you wouldn't mind showing me, I'd be more than happy to.
I would love to.
Sure.
And also,
in here?
can we get the car turned off too?
We'll
vehicle.
take care of that. Yes.
Thank you.
By all means.
Ready? Let's go.
Yep.
Christopher is trying to save the planet. Turn off the car and stop those emissions to our ozone layer. Hey, Christopher, you remember that time you walked down the sidewalk and picked on those people who were being evicted? Oh, man, did they give you a smackdown. That woman flattened you, and she broke your gimbal. Oh, dearie me, your gimbal. Oh, my goodness.
I'm not gonna have you walk behind me, man.
I don't like cops walking behind me, man. We'll walk side by side. You want to walk side by side?
It's a safety concern. Just
a safety concern?
Yes.
Well, you think we're going to attack you?
Walk with me. Come on. I love your flowers. Were they target practicing right here?
Yeah, dude. You walk over there, please.
Sir, why are you giving me all these directions? You just said we're allowed to be back here.
I know, but if you want me to do my job, okay, I'm not going to have you behind me.
Why are you acting so scared, man?
Christopher is a cop hater through and through, and he does everything in his power to annoy, harass, berate, provoke, you name it, he does it. Oh, Christopher stays awake at night and thinks up ways he can do something to the police that they won't like. Don't you, sweetheart? Look at him. Look at that baby face. Oh, isn't he cute? Man, I'm telling you, you're going to learn the hard way, Christopher. You really are. Boy, you're going to get a belt across the chops one day that you'll never recover from. Maybe it'll make the rest of your teeth crooked.
Dude, it's standard operating procedure, man. I'm not going to have someone I don't know walk behind me.
Sir, we have cameras.
It's just a shell casing. We don't know.
I have a camera too. Things happen, okay? No, I would. Don't
just pick it up and hand it.
Just leave it.
He's acting all scared.
Just leave it. All right. If I could just have you stand over there, you can film me all you want.
We're supposed to be friends.
No.
Oh man, you started to turn it around. Now you're starting to go backwards again, man. We're just free Americans here.
Okay,
you don't need to be so scared of us.
I get it.
We've made no threatening gestures. We have.
Christopher is something else, isn't he? His spiritual channel. I don't know. What is it called? Spiritual awakening or something? I think that's what it is. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you need some spiritual awakening, brother. You need to pray every night that you don't get hurt out there because it's a dangerous world. And when you have a cocky attitude and a smart-ass mouth like you do, you really need somebody to watch over you and take care of you at all times.
No ill will, ill intent.
Well, I don't know you.
And I don't know you.
Okay. Well, I've given you my name.
Well, I mean, you have to, though. You have to give your name.
I gave you my name, my badge number. You know me a lot better than I know you.
And honestly, not too worried about the shell casing, to be honest.
Okay.
Well, I'm not either. Like somebody.
Is there anything else I can do for you then?
I think the last thing that we need is just get that vehicle shut off. It's been running.
Christopher is really concerned about that vehicle running, isn't he? You know, there's a reason why police don't turn off the vehicles when they park. And it's because when they shut it down, it takes about 10 minutes for it to get back up to speed where the computer systems are working again. So there's a reason why it's running, idiot. Yeah, it's to find stupid people like you who commit crimes against other people with your potato camera. Ooh, that's a nice little potato camera you got there, too. Yeah, I wonder how much that cost. Did Mommy and Daddy give you the money to buy that?
For who knows how long.
We'll take care of it.
Okay.
So there's nothing else I can do for you guys?
We're just going to hang out. Are you guys going to turn it off soon?
Yeah, I'll take care of it.
All right.
So that's it?
I think that's it.
Awesome. Hey. What's that?
Thumbnail shot.
A what?
A thumbnail shot.
A thumbnail shot.
Look good.
Smile,
There you go. Right.
No, we like that one.
All right, guys.
All right.
Thank you. really appreciate you.
No problem.
You did good.
No, I don't
You're
think he did
doing
that
good.
good. He got told that we have the right to do this. He was going to try to violate our rights. I don't think he did good.
Well, I told you I ate crow, didn't I? I told you I was mistaken.
Yes.
Okay. No, we appreciate you doing that.
Cool, man.
All right, man. Have a good one.
Right, sir.
Well, there you have it, folks. Another episode of stupidity. Flatly refusing to do what law enforcement officers ask you to do. And I just can't think of a better way to get hurt than disobeying a law enforcement officer. You're worried because they have guns and tasers and nightsticks. You should be worried. You should get smacked over the head with all three of those. Maybe it'll knock some sense into you because you don't have any sense right now. There's no doubt about that, sweetheart. At any rate, if you enjoy watching idiots, imbeciles, and morons on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by. Cheers to that.